So the prevention is the best way. And that won't happen at the moment you are in that situation. When you are already in the fear and in anger, even the thoughts won't come. So you have to prepare everything when you are in the normal situation. Because at that time, when you are afraid, when you are angry, you are insane. You won't bring in all this philosophy and... No. An angry man is an insane man. It reminds me another saying from a scientific poem about sinam. Sinam is anger. When say the head of the house, the papa or mama, whoever it is, and they're constantly be angry and finding fault and terror in the home, whenever they take for a vacation and go, there'll be a nice party in the house. Because they are relieved. At least for 1 month he has gone away. Let's enjoy. Because nobody will want to live with a person who is constantly expressing anger. But when he dies, they will really celebrate it. And they thank God. Yes. So, all I have been saying is try to prevent. Find out, go to the root cause when you are sane and say, I don't want to allow anger. Because anger is caused by my own desire. The fear is caused by my own faithlessness, my own mistrust in a superior force. Constantly think of that. Then you have no reason to be afraid of or to be angry. When you are in the normal Zen condition. But when you miss that, or even with all that, if it pops up, then immediately separate yourself from that and see that as an object, as an idea to analyze. Where did it come from? Fear. Why am I afraid of? For what? The fear is always based on losing something. Always. Fear means you are afraid of losing something. Fear of loss. The loss could be loss of your money, loss of your body, loss of your name, loss of your fame, loss of your position, loss of your job, loss of your friend. It's always loss, 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 loss. If anybody can tell me that there is any other reason for fear, I'll try to understand that. There's always fear of losing, fear of death. That means, what is death? If you understand what is death, there's nothing to be afraid of death. Fear of losing, fear of losing. How to tackle that? If it is the fear of the body, losing the body, know that you had plenty of bodies before. This is one of the many cars that you were driving. You junked many cars before. When this goes, you will buy another new model, brand new model. Because it's a body is, after all, a place, a recreation vehicle in which you function. You move around like a snail moving with its home. You live in this. And then this is produced, created by formulating various elements. When anything that's composed will decompose. And then you recompose another one. If you think of that, why should I be afraid? Fear of money. Money was never mine. There is a government seal on it. And money is always made in round coins. They keep rolling. The people started getting stingy and getting attached to money only when they started printing money on piece of paper. They fold it and put it in the pocket. As long as they were coins, there was not that much of an attachment, because the coins were round and they were rolling always. Money is made to roll from one place to another place. Wealth in Tamil is called selvam. Selvam means wealth. If you make it a little longer, the wealth seems to say selvom. Selvom means we will go one day. We will never be with you always. Okay, that is wealth. What about poverty? Poverty is, in Tamil, is daridhiram. Daridhiram is poverty. Daridhiram also sometimes gets elongated. And that says daridhirom. That means we will never be permanent with you. See? Selvam says we are not permanent, we will be going away. Daridhiram says we are not going to be permanent with you. That means poverty and wealth, they come and go, they roll, keep rolling. Another thought, the fear of losing money. Did I bring even a cent with me when I came into this world? Have you ever seen a baby coming with a cent in the mouth or in the hand holding? You bring nothing, you take nothing. In between it came, and in between it might go. Why to worry about it then? When you have it, enjoy it. When you don't have it, enjoy it. If you think in right terms, in the right way, all these things will run away from you. Fear and anger. Anger, for example. As I said, losing something or the fear of losing creates anger on something or somebody, or waiting for somebody and they don't come. That means fear of losing your time, wasting your time. Makes you angry with that guy. Think of that anger itself. Okay, I'm angry. He hasn't even come to receive my anger. I'm boiling here. So that fellow hasn't affected by my anger so far. Probably he may not even come. So my anger is not doing anything to that guy on whom I am angry. So it's a waste. But at the same time, it has done big damage to me. I allowed my blood to boil, my red corpuscles to die. I am becoming nervous by angry. So think of the effect of anger on you and no effect on the other guy. If the other guy is stubborn, he will just laugh. Okay, you go insane, I'm just going. He'll go away. He doesn't have to get affected by your anger. If he is a strong man, he'll just go to heaven. So anger is not bringing me anything good. On the other hand, it is affecting my life. So it's not even worth angry at. Pros and cons. And when you are out of fear and out of anger, no reason for depression then. Depression is the cause of those. So I would always suggest try to approach the preventive method. Always think of it. பிறக்கும் பொழுது கொடு வந்ததில்லை, பிறந்து மண்மேல் இறக்கும் பொழுது கொடு போவதில்லை. We didn't bring anything when we were born. We are not going to take anything when we die. Come empty, go empty. In between all dumpties. Why? Things come, things go. Temporarily, they are given to me, taken away. And that's what you call contentment. Learn to lead a contented life. Not that if only I make at least a couple of million, I'm contented. See? See, you put a limit for your contempt. If only this happens, I'll be contented. I don't need anything anymore. Have you ever seen anybody to say that is enough? I am content now, I am satisfied, I don't need anything anymore? No. Unfortunately, the more you get, the more you want. You get really spoiled by getting things. People want first hundreds, then thousands, then millions, then billions, then trillions. A little house and a big house and a big one addition, a little more, and the porch and this and that and add on. Individuals as well as communities, whole nations. அசைக்கோர் அளவில்லை அகிலமெல்லாங்கட்டியாளினும் கடல் மீதிலேயான செலவேனிவர். You want to be the king of a little country? Then add on the next neighbor also. And they get into trouble. This add-on business never ends. So Taimanavar says, even if you rule over the entire world, Akhilamellam Gattiyalinam, even if you rule the whole world as yours, you are the king, emperor of the entire globe. Are you happy? No. Oh, I didn't have control over the sea. Kadal meedile aana selavena. That's what we are seeing now. Oh, from my shore, at least 200 miles, up to 200 miles, this sea is mine. Everybody wants to divide the sea. And even if they have divided and accepted that, then next thing is they want to divide the sky. This is my sky. You should not fly over because I paved it with a lot of tar. Don't make potholes by flying over my sky. I cannot repave it. See that? Insanity. My earth, then my sea, and then my sky. Is that all enough? No. My side of the moon and your side of the moon. I landed there first. You can take the other side, the dark side of the moon, if you want. Where is the limitation? For several decades, the Big Apple was very proud. We had the tallest building in the whole world, Empire State Building. Nobody even competed with them. But then they got tired of that, saying, we have the tallest building. Then they started building 2 tall buildings, a little taller than that. Because even ego, even if there's nobody to compete with you, get sick and tired of it, and you want a little more. That means you can never be contented by fulfilling your desires. Every time you fulfill, it adds a little more fire. Like pouring oil into the fire. How many times you would have done things? Oh, this will be the last time. No more. So that kind of wanting creates all the fear.